What up, guys? Reality here, bringing you a little fuel search and destroy. Everybody, well, I'd say about 98% of you guys wanted to see this game type and this map, so I'm bringing it to you. First things first, my power level has risen over 5,000. 5,000 subscribers, guys. Thanks to all of you guys. I will be holding an open lobby this Sunday coming up. I will post another video later on in the week letting you know when exactly it's going to be happening, but it will be this Sunday. And let me just clear that out of the way. Here, in the first round, I'm going to talk a lot about the gameplay in this game because I feel that it's needed, so just bear with me. Normally I talk about whatever, but this time it's all about the gameplay. Normally I would have been planting B by now, but my teammate decided to take the bomb. I told them specifically in the beginning of the round, let me take the bomb, but they didn't let me do it. I would have planted that bomb, and we would already had this armed and good to go. However, I don't manage to get any kills in this round, and I wind up dying, and it's my only death, and that's only because I guess there is a glitch, and there's a few glitches throughout the new maps that I've been seeing, and hopefully they patch them and make them a lot better than they are. But this guy's glitched inside of this rock right here. I don't know how he did it. I don't know whatever it is to do that, but he's glitched in there. None of us knew that. I've never seen that before. That was the first time that I seen it. And he winds up taking out 3 of our teammates. I like to think that as this game is a flawless game because this would never have happened if they weren't glitching. I would have been flawless, and that would be it. I wouldn't have died right there. However, whatever, it happened. Got to deal with it. But here's the first thing. There's always a guy that runs through there. Always. Okay? Be careful of that. And there's always a guy up in this building. Always. Whether it's domination, search and destroy, whatever. This building right here, called the control room right there, is key to this map. It is the control point. The other big building, which is building 3, I'd like to call it, which is exactly across from here, is another control point, but I feel that this is more of a control point because it's tighter. It's a tighter space. There's more objectives around this area than there is in the other one, with the exception of domination. Domination has B there, but this connects both C and A, and this is a good spot. Now here I planted the bomb because I realized my team, I had a few guys around me, and I told them, watch out, protect me, I'm arming, and so I arm it right away. It's definitely a good thing to make sure you have your teammates around you, especially on a map like this where there's so many spots that somebody could be just sitting waiting for you. You know, some maps aren't like that, but this map in particular has a lot of corners, a lot of areas where people can be hiding at. And here I thought that guy was actually an enemy, but he turns out to be my teammate. But here comes an enemy. I wind up getting him. He should have had me there. That was luck that I got him, but whatever the case is, I get him, and they can't arm the bomb here. And that's a good thing, or disarm the bomb. That's a good thing. So that means we win this round. Although I think my teammate wound up killing him. Yeah. Not the best at search and destroy. Let me just point that out. I'm not a search and destroy guru. Not that great. My average scores are usually +2, if that. Sometimes I get some decent games, but nothing worthy of uploading. And I didn't feel like this was worthy of uploading because it is less than 10 kills. But I felt I played very smart, very strategic. And in a game mode like this, on a map like this, it is very hard to get kills because it is so wide open, such a big map. There's really an unlimited amount of places where people could be. And really, I don't have enough time in a round to go out and find all the people, you know. And I'm not one of those guys that is going to be rushing around, you know, trying to get all these kills. I'm going for the objective. That's what I go for in any match mode, is I go for the objective. And I don't go for, you know, kills. Most of the time, you know, yeah, I want to get a good score. I want to get something good for you guys to upload. But bottom line, when it comes down to it, is I'm going to play the objective the way it's meant to be played. Just so happens when I'm playing with most of my friends, I don't really have to worry about it because we all are good players and we don't have to worry about going for the objective or getting kills or whatever it is. Right here we knew where the last guy was. He was down by our spawn. And I decided to sit in this building for 2 reasons. I didn't want to mess up my scores, 1, and risk going out in the open and dying. And 2, if worst case scenario my whole team could have died there, I would have been the last one alive and I would have been able to hear him pick up that bomb and disarm it. So either way, I had the advantage. No need to rush out. Play smart. Don't play stupid. And you're going to get a good score if you use your brain before you act. And that's what you got to do in a lot of game types, not just search and destroy, demolition, domination, CTF, team deathmatch, whatever the case is. You want to do it. Here I switch my kit to the FAO. On defense, I like to play more of a defensive kit. On offense, I like to play a rushing class most of the time in Surge because it's more beneficial. I find that having a rushing class in offense is better than any class I could possibly have. I feel that it leads to better scores, it leads to better plants and faster plants, and what I love to do is just rush straight off spawn, plant the bomb, and be done with it. You know, worst case scenario, they come in and arm the bomb, but either way, if I plant that bomb within the first like 30 seconds of the match and my whole team's alive and we already took on one or two of them, that puts a lot of pressure on them. They have to start rushing that bomb. And as long as my teammates know that I'm planting a bomb, we're all good. So on defense, I play a little bit more defensively. I don't run around. I look at it this way. They have to come to me. No reason of going out into the open and dying. It's just going to cause you to get bad scores. It's not the smart decision to do. Now, because I have a headset, I'm able to sound whore a lot. And what I'm basically doing right here is I hear people outside. I know that somebody's out there, but they don't come in through the bottom. I don't even think a lot of people know that this is here yet, this bottom area. But it is here. You could easily get into B. And I think this is actually B domination 2 here. You could easily get in here through this pipe right there. But not a lot of people know about it yet. So I just wasn't sure if we were playing against somebody that might have known this. And I wanted to kind of have the jump on him. I figured if I waited right here... See, I'm sound horn. That's why I'm looking around. I'm trying to position, or not position, but kind of acquire where the position of the other person is that's moving around. I couldn't quite angle it right and get him, but I know he's above me. I know he's by B, and that's all there is to it. You know, it's a waiting game. Then there's no reason for me to rush out there. If I rush out there, I die. That's the way I look at it. If I play back, play defensive, and play the smart way, and not the gun-ho way of just running around, shooting at things, hoping that I get kills. That's not the way to do things in this game. You know, I try to treat this game as if I was actually in a war, fighting, and I only had one life. Whether it be domination, whatever it is, that's the way I play the game. And there's no reason for me to run out there in the open and try and, you know, get a guy. And this was a mistake right here. Looking back, watching this was a big mistake. I should have never ran through here like I did. Luckily, the guy was already gone, and he wasn't waiting in the corner. There very could have well been a guy who was sitting there in the corner. He could have stopped it and just sat in the corner. Luckily, it paid off, and it didn't happen. You know, and I wound up getting him. But that's, you know, that's playing smart, and right there was luck, but I managed to get him, and you know, that's all that matters there. And here I get my final 2 kills is a double kill with the Predator. And that's all I get. But, you know, the key point of this whole video is to show you guys strategy, to show you guys discipline, to show you guys play smart, play with your head. You see right here, I discipline myself. There probably could have been a sniper over there on top of those buildings, which there most likely are, or up in those glass windows. And if I run out there in the open, I'm going to die. And there's no reason to run out into the open and die when we have the advantage. There's 6 of us and only 3 of them, and I actually think 1 of them quits out here. So, play smart. Bottom line, that's what you guys want to do, is play smart. Don't play stupid, no matter what anybody tells you. You know, I don't care if you guys call what I do camping. I don't care whatever you guys have to say about it. It is all strategic. I do it for reasons. As far as the nuke that I got, that's the only way that I find that I can get a nuke successfully and do it pretty easily without that much of a trouble. You know, that's what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to go for nothing amazing. I'm not going to stand on my head while a dog humps my leg and try and get a flawless nuke like some people on you know, YouTube. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do something ridiculous like that. I'm going to play the game the way it's meant to be played. If I have to use, you know, tactics of playing defensive, I will. Right here, I should have died. Luckily, that guy was a horrible shot. I would have died right there, but my friend manages to clean up the kill. We find out that the bomb's right down here, so no point of me running out and risking dying. There's 1 guy left, and that's all there is to it. Watch the bomb. We know where it's at. There's no reason for me to do anything else. So, bottom line, guys, play strategic, play smart. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You know, I don't really care if people tell me, oh, that's, you know, that's gay or whatever it is. You know, I play the way the game's meant to be played. You know, I play strategic. It winds up resulting in some good scores most of the time. And that's all I could say. You know, there really isn't much to it. You know, you want to play with your mind. That's what you want to do. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys could please like this, I'd love you guys. You know, up over 5,000, that's awesome. I can't thank you guys enough for showing all the support, all the comments in the last video. Excellent. You know, I try and respond to everybody, and you know, that's about it. Anyway, guys. And for all you new subscribers, if you didn't know, I have a Facebook and Twitter account, all for you guys, just so that way you could talk to me. If you have any questions, you want to know when I'm doing stuff, whatever. It's also when I ask if I need, you know, somebody for a lobby or whatever it is. Go check them out. Links are in the description. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Peace.